Good morning. Well, I'm getting ready to go to a job interview, but today this thing right here decided to I guess I've been touching my face like this a lot, and so it got dirty, and yeah, so there's a little friend happening today. But before we get started with my makeup today, I'm just gonna do a little bit of affirmation on my clear court. I was listening to affirmation for a job interview like all night last night, and I woke up really good. Today I will be calm during the interview. Today I'm going to show them that I am the perfect candidate for the position. Today I expect and I'm certain that I will rock the show. So that would be my affirmation for today. Today is going to be a great day. So all right, well, I think that's all I have today, and I'm just gonna have to rewind that many times to kind of just, you know, just have it ready before my, you know, interview. I started applying for jobs again, but in the month of March, this is going to be my round 2. Between now until June, I'm going to be, you know, hauling ass, basically applying for jobs. Not that I need to leave my current job or anything like that, but I like to find something else that I can be more impactful in. There were a few positions that I saw, you know, for Los Rios that I'm interested in, and I think I am the perfect, person for those 2 positions. Either one of those positions, I know I can make a huge impact, but the one that is closest to my passion is the outreach and transfer pathway initiative. That's definitely my target. But there was another position that was, you know, to help the district with graduation initiatives, and because I came from the registrar world, I think that would also be a great position for me as well. But those are not due until May. So for now, yesterday when I met with Stacy, I applied to one position at UC Davis. So we'll see about that particular position. But so far in the month of March and April, I had applied to 3 positions total. And well, hopefully, you know, out of 3, 1 of them is calling for an interview. So we'll see how everything's gonna play out. Anyways, I feel good though. I feel good. I'm ready. So today I might be a little extra and do this one right here. It's been a while. I haven't really used this. My friend gave it to me, but I haven't, like, there's not a lot left and I haven't been using it. So I'm gonna try to use that today, but I think it's also really dark on me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the lighter color. And I'm going to mix it. Use this. I'm just gonna mix it really quick. But yeah, I feel ready. I feel relaxed. I can probably practice a little bit more, you know, before the actual meeting. So yeah, so we'll see how everything play out. So I'm just gonna put it directly on my face, and I'm just gonna blend. I hope your day is going well, whoever's watching this. But yeah, I just want to come on camera today, do a little bit of an affirmation at the beginning, get ready for the interview, and then just chit chat a little bit about what's been going on. Right now is April, toward the end of April. It's probably one of the busiest time now that decision has been released for this academic year. And so you know, it's gonna get busier in May. I was booking all of my car rental in May, and it looks like I'm traveling quite a good amount, but I can't wait to see my students and celebrate with them because they're graduating, and then other than that, you know, just work in general in my program. It's getting busy as well because we're going into the summer residential program, and there's still a lot of things that need to get done. But anyways, I'm excited for that. But then at the same time, I have this, you know, this balance and this, I need to balance myself, and I need to make sure that I allocate enough time to also apply for jobs, because I've been kind of sitting on that for, you know, for basically since March. Because March I was prioritizing on evaluation because we were short staff, but now that that part is done, you know, I should be able to get back in, you know, work-life balance and making sure I'm not working more than I should be working, and you know, and then also allocating time for flex time because I've been pulling a lot of crazy hours as well. And it's only going to be like that if I allow it to be that way. So I think it's important that, you know, that we are the driver of our life, our day, our work, our everything. And because of that, we have to be intentional. We have to be mindful about how we're doing things, not so much of what we're doing, but how are we doing it. And are we being impactful by doing what we're doing? I'm just kind of rambling, but I think that's what it's been on my mind. I also got these books from Barnes & Noble this past weekend when we were at the mall, by Arden Mall. We got these two books. One of them is $8 and the other one is $9. I'm most likely going to be reading this one first, and then after that I'm going to do this one because it's kind of like a workbook. I think it's a good one to kind of like contemplate over summer, but at the same time, like I said, my priority this, you know, in the next couple of months is to really just focus on applying for jobs. I feel that I'm ready to move on to the next step. I feel that I have gained, you know, an adequate amount of skill set that, you know, I'm ready for the next level. So I know that I will be an asset to any company that I'm gonna go to. And I think that I'm ready to be a mentor as well. I think that's something that I'm excited about because I've been training a lot of people, a lot of staff, and I haven't been able to be, you know, in that position to say, oh yeah, I'm a trainer, for example. So it's just, I think it's time. It's definitely time for me to take the next step. I've been in my role for, you know, over 4 years at this point, and so I think it's an overdue for the next step at this point. But anyways, I'm excited for the job interview today. I'm excited for what's coming next. Job interviews, I used to think it's really scary. I had a pendulum relationship with job interviews. At one point in my career, at the beginning of my career, I get really, really nervous. I choked up when I'm talking during the interview. I am not as relaxed. I'm just kind of like rushing through it so that I can get the hell out. And then, you know, 2 3 years into my first job, You know, I find going to job interviews is fun. And I think that, you know, when you're in a position, if you're in that position for more than 3-4 years, I really feel that you need to jump into a different job or a different role, or at least learning different skills. And if you're not in a different role and you're not doing different skills or tapping into different skills, then you're kind of like, you're not growing as a professional. And so I am always trying to take initiative to, you know, open those doors to ensure that I'm not stunting my growth, that I'm learning, growing. And there are certain skill set that, you know, I want to prioritize and I want to focus on. And right now that is managerial skill set. I have the technical, I have the administrative, you know, skill. I perfected those. And now the next thing for me is managerial skill set. So I think I can be a very impactful manager if given the opportunity for me to do so. But anyways, all right, so I think that's what I have on foundation. I set with MAC. Oh yeah, by the way, I went to the MAC store this past weekend and I asked them like, hey, do you guys have like recycling? You guys take these back anymore? And they said yes. So they actually don't give like a work, like, you know, give you an item for exchange, but they actually still would take it to recycle. And I think that was my whole thing, is that I wanted to recycle it, you know, responsibly. So anyway, so that's you know, that's exciting. I'm glad they're not like, you know, throwing away the whole recycling program. So so I'm gonna be collecting those and then dropping it off to them at one point when I get more of my MAC products done. I always buy a lot. I mean, not a lot, but like, you know, a good amount of MAC products in my makeup kit. And so it's yeah. Okay, so today I just kind of bronze up my face slightly a little bit. You can't really see it too much, but it's okay. I'm not trying to look like a clown, so that's fine there. You know what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, which is the blush. And today I want to look a little youthful, so I'm gonna use the more pink-ish one. So I'm gonna put it right here to lift up my face. Let me see, there. And I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited for today. I think I've been doing a lot of self-work. I'm now feeling less nervous when I have to go to interviews. So hopefully that will transcend and that will show people that I'm ready. Oh yeah, and so I recently watched Melina reviews on, like, you know, how to shop like a pro, and she mentioned something about NYX. So I have this one that has not been opened and this one, it has been opened. Okay, so anyways, what she's saying is that you want to find the one that say made in Italy or Germany, because that is oh well, good thing is that both of them are from Germany for me. So I also have a few other ones that I'm kind of curious about as well, that I want to show you. So I have the Shiseido one, and this one say that it's made in Japan, which makes sense. And then I also have this other one. I don't know what brand this is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what brand this is, but this one is also made in Japan. So maybe it's Shiseido. It's kind of like a bronze color. I have this one. It's a Revlon, and it was made in Germany. And then I have this other NYX one, and it looks like it was made in, ooh, where are you? you? Oh, Germany. So I don't have anything that like she's talking about. I don't have like you know. But today I'm just gonna use this nude one. This one is in the color Natural. Okay. So, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of Marc Jacob in the center. That's such a nice combo. What'd you think? Excuse my little friend over here. So unwanted. You're so unwanted today, but it's okay. I understand. I understand it was not your fault. It was my fault for touching my face with my dirty hand. So I really do get it. It's definitely not your fault. Yeah. Note to self, never touch your face. I just don't like touching my face with my dirty hand sometimes, but sometimes it just happens. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I'm gonna put it right underneath here. Just to I'm gonna also put it on my... Okay, cool. And the only thing last I'm gonna do is eyeliner. Kind of eyeliner. This is from e.l.f. That pot. And usually what I do is, because it's dark enough, I usually will just draw, you know, this on. And this on here. Okay, and I think that's basically it. I think I'm supposed to go to a meeting now. It's 9 o'clock, so I better get going. But wish me luck, you guys, today. And the last thing I need to do is spray my face. Wish me luck on my job interview.